I'm Beth Ann Nemish. I'm very excited that you're considering joining me for Blooming Botanicals. Let me tell you a little bit about this class. There are three modules in this class, which are pre-recorded, and a final class, which is a live design class that you'll actually be a participant in. When we first get started, I'm going to be convincing you that all flowers are the same flower, all leaves are the same leaf, and that you do not need artistic experience or drawing ability to accomplish this because I have a very simple shape replacement system that I'm going to teach you. I make sure that you understand exactly what we're doing by drawing on my iPad and then switching to my long arm and my domestic sewing machine so that you are very clear through both drawing and through quilting every single concept in class. Once we have the basics down, we'll start putting our floral concepts into standard quilt units, things like serpentine borders, blocks, wreaths, arches, and really start to put it all together so that our floral quilting makes sense in the real world. Free motion, edge to edge, band, or floral quilting is another thing that we're going to be doing. In this quilt, you can see a beautiful floral grid design on this simple half square triangle quilt. This is actually one of the potential patterns that you can create in class yourself. Grid-based floral quilting is just one of the many ways that we're going to be exploring and doing a really deep dive into the art of botanical quilting. Not only grids, but also beautiful William Morris inspired blocks with beautiful symmetry. And I really love this concept because so often free motion machine quilting can sometimes feel not so regimented and not so precise without a computer. But with this technique, we're able to really do a beautiful symmetry on formal quilting for botanical quilts as well. One of the main focuses of class is to make sure that you're confident getting into and out of all kinds of different shapes with different types of flowers. Pretty much you can imagine it, you can quilt it. In this example, we see a mandala. There's an entire section dedicated to floral mandala quilting. But this applies also to getting into and out of squares, triangles, rectangles, all of the things that are on a quilting block. The fourth and final component of class is our design class. This is one of my favorites and probably yours as well. This is where you submit your quilts to me and I put floral quilting on top of it, utilizing my iPad to really communicate that to you. My students love this because it really helps solidify all of these floral concepts for them. The Probably the nicest part about working with me in a master's class is the feedback. You have me on quilting speed dial for the entirety of this class. This one lasts 2 months, and we can connect in a private Facebook group as often as you like, with as much feedback as you like, which really is nice because you get to see all the dynamic work of your fellow students. However, if that's not for you, that's okay. We can communicate just with the email. I hope that you'll join me for this wonderful class of Blooming Botanicals and don't delay because it starts really soon.